Okay, as promised, welcome back, everybody, to the casting of Frank Stone. This is going to be picking up immediately right after my last one, so we are like right at the beginning of a cutscene. I think I may have missed like the first half of a sentence, but anyway, let's get back into this.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Right on time.
Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking. What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is... this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Kushik took all the credit.
Kushik.
People around here knew what was up, but
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
To me, he's more subdued.
Guess not. It's definitely not something you see every day.
That's what I'm counting on.
Kushik.
Wait, so shouldn't we head out?
Yes, right. So, slight change of plans.
What?
When Robert and I dug into all these articles, we realized there might be an opportunity to find some places in the mill that could be even more directly connected to Stone, where we can shoot. So, it'll just take us a few minutes to look through.
That's not gonna leave us a lot of time.
Trust me, it'll be worth it. Especially if this is our only chance to go back to the mill.
Okay, look around the garage, then talk to Linda. Let's see, is there any... No, I'm not touching that damn... it could use a cassette. Oracle of the Omniverse.
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
Guru Connor Barnum. Do you feel trapped? Are you living your life or merely surviving it? Does this universe satisfy you, or are you left seeking...
Here, look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank...
I don't know. It's all related. To him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
That's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
Or are you left seeking a deeper truth beyond this reality? By harnessing the deep knowledge within this book gleaned by Guru
I
Barnum...
pulled some of these today, too.
What's that?
Alright,
Obituaries.
just
from
you can
around
read
the
it.
time of the murders. And a little before.
Oh, good thinking.
It was through my own practices learned from my journeys through the American interior that I successfully elevated my consciousness to the point that I was able to visualize another Cedar Hills, one beyond the veil of our reality. This little town seems so very much like my own, yet so fascinatingly different from countless subtle ways. To give one example, the Calhoun family still owned the drugstore, but the manager behind the counter was none other than young George, the son who died so tragically some years ago. Here he was, in a healthy middle age, a season of life I knew he had never reached. I drew
Omniverse? Far out.
I drew two conclusions from my meditative voyage. One, that every journey through life offers almost incalculable variation. And while we may each have only finite possibilities on our own journeys, there may be other journeys taken by minor mirror versions of ourselves that visit all destinations. Two, the different planes of reality are not so much separate rivers running in parallel as they are interconnected tributaries flowing to a single vast ocean of experience and possibility. To explore this idea further, we must consider some a book claiming there are multiple versions. Blah, 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 blah. Cassette. Tom Holt interview. I have it. It's mine. I'm gonna go put it in the thing.
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that.
Tom Holt was the alcoholic guard at the
Don't
mill.
reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. Man's a hero. Damn shame that no good sheriff's taking all the credit. Damn crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green. He knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Is that it? Okay. I wonder who the baby is.
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Wow.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
Yeah, I wonder who the baby is going to end up being. Will he, won't he? Nah, he's dead big time. Jaime.
I can't believe Mom's finally getting out. I can't wait.
Hospital called while on my way home Sunday. Bon. There is good light inside us. There is a good light inside to film this shoot. No more edits. Let's go film. Okay. And there's just a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay, cool. I want to see what these are. Pick up.
I'm sure no one was sad to see it go.
End of an era. Cedar Steel Mill to permanently close. August 24th, 1967. The Cedar Steel Mill, once the industrial heartbeat of our town, is to be permanently closed after over 40 years of almost continuous operation. Founded by Howard Kinsey Tester in 1921, the mill, in its wartime heyday, produced high-quality steel that was distributed across the nation. Mr. Tester's legacy was honored by his daughter Morgan in a statement given on Wednesday morning. Morgan Tester's statement suggested that the family's decision to close the mill permanently had been taken out of respect for the memories of those murdered on its premises by former employee Stone. Not everyone is convinced by this justification, however.
Journalists sure can't get enough of Frank Stone.
Secrets of Killer Stone come to light September 16th, 1963. As Cedar Hills tries to make sense of recent events at the Cedar Steel Mill, more disturbing details are starting to emerge about the man at the center of the scandal. 36-year-old machinist Frank Stone, who was shot dead by police during a violent altercation last Friday. Stone, who our own Sheriff Kuchik, I think is what it was, is linking with multiple unsolved disappearances over the last 3 years, has been described by those who knew him as a loner, creep, and oddball. Most shocking are the growing rumors that Stone was taken on by Cedar Steel and its owners, the Tester family, despite a prior police record for violence. Kuchik. I'll never get that right.
I wonder if Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff.
Oh yeah, I gotta talk to Linda.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Understandable? Should I be worried about Robert? No! I would say her obsession with Frank Stone is intense.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but, you know, those victims could have been any of us. Or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah,
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
It's pretty rad.
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
Thanks. Me too.
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
I'm waiting for the shoe to drop.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on?
Well, they told you.
Hello. Interesting.
To be fair, Bonnie was told, like, hey, we're shooting a movie, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because we was like, hey, we need to fix our camera. Like, we told her.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present The Mill.
Yep.
God, that's ominous.
There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy.
There's an ominous-looking mill.
All right. This way.
All right, so I'm playing as Chris again. Find the entrance to the storm drain. Is there anything back here? Oh, I can run. That's good. I wonder if I'm gonna have to trip any pallets. Oh no! It's starting to get a little laggy again.
Breathe in. I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people. Freaking wild.
Okay. 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
Ooh, tough choice. Let's get in there faster, but avoid. Hopefully, we can avoid the dad. I don't want to waste time, you know.
Let's keep this as simple as possible and not waste any time.
Okay, we just have to be careful about my dad.
We will.
Hop on over.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Cute.
Ever since I can remember. I used to think it was weird, but
How do I get there?
it's kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation.
Oh,
more
I gotta
than someone
squeeze, huh?
calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Nice run there. There's a rock corroding the
movie?
town. Father-daughter ring, or mother-daughter ring. Excuse me.
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's do it.
It's my dad. Everybody, hide.
Anyone there?
Getting too old for this.
He won't come back this way again. Let's go.
This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
Oh, I wonder.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
Sunscreen, though? Sunscreen's a little interesting, but... Alright. I really go back that way. Find a way into the mill. Well, we're already in the mill. Well, we're kind of in the mill. Alright. Come on, Chris. Get moving.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
Oh,
Night he was here
please.
with Frank Stone?
There was one time when I was little.
Sorry, I must immediately go sidetrack. Pick up. Aye!
Who
It's
would have
the
left
Wraith!
this here?
The specter that stalks the fog. I found the Wraith.
Okay, so when I was little and he was really drunk, even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. I got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night. Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face, right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh, shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that. You sound disappointed.
Door.
No. No.
What was the point of coming back here? What are these things? This is the second yellow thing I've seen. What is this? What is the point of back here? I can't do anything back here.
Okay, so yeah. No. No. But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
Hey!
No way. Is this?
Wow. I think that could actually be my dad's. Yeah,
I thought police officers had to guard those things for their lives.
I'm sure he did. Then again, I can see why he left it behind.
Nearly there.
Gotta love a scenic route. Any major plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
What makes you think I?
Hold that thought. Gotta explore the places. Okay, there's nothing. Continue.
Was I just? Oh, right. What makes you think I have?
I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror.
Hold that thought again. Sorry, gotta go doing my thing. Exploring every nook and cranny.
Okay,
Wait, I had a thing here.
so, no way. I like movies too.
Ah,
That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies especially.
it looks like something was spray painted against this wall. Can't tell what though. Frank Stone's weapon, maybe?
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You
Interesting.
don't really think it's haunted.
Don't I?
Knock it off.
Another cool little symbol.
Strange.
It's gotta mean something.
Generally how symbols work.
Unless it's a trick.
What do you mean?
Like, what if they're just here to trick us?
Trick us into what?
Trick us into thinking they mean something.
Why would anyone... Forget it.
No, it just looks like it was some sort of cudgel or weapon, and it was like spray painted against that wall. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know why though.
I think this is it. Up there.
Last chance to turn back. Ain't no turning back now.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
Ooh, the face.
And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
Stop yelling, Chris, you fucking moron. We still have one more scene. Now I gotta tell people how to run their relationships.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry, Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Linda, don't do it. Don't be the
Oh,
one.
Yeah, that's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
Linda's the one who brings him into the furnace chamber? Ooh.
Huh?
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Did you see something?
No, it was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me!
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool! What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime.
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
And that's all I'm good for?
no. I mean, that, Linda?
Bonnie's gonna do it. Bonnie's gonna do. That's what she
I
said.
get the feeling Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do no matter what we say. And that's that.
Well, okay. Are we just gonna stand around or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
To be fair, she is now a financier of the movie. She did buy the camera. Aha, what do we... Oh, it's my damn toolbox. Did I miss 2? Oh, unfortunate. Fear the future. No, don't come in here. Yeah, go back out. Oh god, my frames. Everybody get out of my way. Thank you. Oh my god, they have given me free reign to move wherever I want to. That's not good. I'm assuming I actually have to go through that door, but I don't want to. I want to go exploring. Oh, the crowbar. Oh, it's still here after all these years, huh? Ah, I now have a crowbar. I like the flash forward, flash back to like older version of Linda, and now this like younger version of Linda. The problem being is it kind of takes away my fear a little bit for Linda's character. Same thing with Bonnie, because I know Bonnie lives to become Maddie's mother, so I know Bonnie will be okay. As okay as Bonnie can be. Use item. Open. There we go. What'd I get? A little face. Wooden Oni mask. Finally, she has come back to me, and she is happy. I don't know what Alright, so cool. We got that. Alright, I guess you guys want to go through the creepy door. Let's go through the creepy door. Okay, maybe not this one, but maybe this creepy door.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
Isn't it always? Ah, another secret. Not really a secret. How? No power, huh? What is in? Nope. What is back? Nope. Somehow I gotta move that platform. Don't know how. We'll figure it out eventually. It needs a part, yeah. I wonder what part. Give me a second, everybody. I must explore. I don't see any sink. Oh, it's my damn box again. Likes to remind me that this box is here a lot, but talk to Chris. No, I don't want to talk to Chris. I need to find this part, damn it. Oh, interesting. So, weird. They have the steps as an actual, like, event and not just a physical thing you can walk on. Like, if I just touch the bottom of the steps, I automatically walk up them and I can't turn around. Weird. I can only turn around at the top or the bottom. I can't stop on the steps. Interesting. Okay. Well, I can't find that dang part that I need for this dang thing. I know it's there. I have a feeling I'll probably be able to find it later. Yeah, because I can't find it. Oh well. Let's talk to Chris.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I will follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
It was perfect.
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed. But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Yeah, let's just remove Bonnie and be like, hey, that's, you know.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
If we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Use...
Holy,
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little.
Use to aim.
Ah, rats.
What's that?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on.
Do I have to... Okay.
That did it. Okay, let me get more.
I think I just have to stare at that then, huh?
Whoa! Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie. Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
Let's go take a look.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
All right.
How obsessed with this
Let's
place he is.
see.
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Interesting. Gotta
Honestly,
figure out how to drop that
I
ladder.
don't even think he wants to be helped.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or guilt or whatever, but he sort of started...
Didn't think it was the way I was supposed to go, but
Wait a second. Guys, this is it. This is the machine shop.
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice work, Chris.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah,
You really think we're gonna find anything the police miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
they do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
oh, now I'm playing Jaime. I can't go back that way, can I? Damn it, no. I'm a little mad that that last room I ended up blowing through real quick, but I'll probably play through this game again a couple times just on my own. Just to kind of get everything that I missed. Okay, it's locked.
This should open the door, right?
Yeah, if it were powered. Where's it go? Huh. Oh, it goes back there.
Maybe there's something useful in there.
Ah. There's a key. How do I get the key? Huh.
Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
Let me take a look.
Hey, can I ask you something there?
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Wasn't what?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like... just us.
So... I'm just in the way, then.
These are both... Let's go suspicious.
You do seem to have been spending a lot of time with my girlfriend lately.
And you know what she spends 80% of her time doing when we're together? Talking about how amazing her boyfriend is.
What?
It's actually kind of annoying.
What's up, party people? So that door over there needs power for it to open.
I saw a key in there. Think it could be useful?
Could be, yeah. Generator working?
Nah, unfortunately it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
Find more parts to repair the generator. Okay. I don't think there's anything over there. Let's go check. I wanted to go underneath. I want to go down these stairs over here first, because I assume there might be something down here useful. Maybe. Maybe not. I guess not. Let's go see if there's anything over here, shall we? Nothing. Oh.
Could help with the generator.
Yeah, sure, why not?
How's the generator coming?
I need to find some parts.
I didn't think so, but I figured I'd give it a shot. What about... Is there maybe something over here that I missed? Ah!
This might work with the generator.
Just a screw. Yeah, yeah. While holding to repair the generator. Oh my god, it's literally repairing generators. Alright. Literally repairing generator. I should have known. Oh, so close. I'm slightly late. It's alright. Not like I'm being chased by a supernatural
Nice
killer.
job.
Thanks.
You know, just to throw it out there, what would be like a cool, like a super dope final act for the 80s version is if we have to run back around the steel mill while getting chased by Frank Stone, and we have to like do generators and stuff. Like just throw in like the last level being like having to escape generators to power up a door, and like get generators going to power a door so we can escape the steel mill from Frank Stone, who's going around as a killer. Like that would be sick. Like just have the final level just be Dead by Daylight. Are they gonna add Frank Stone as a killer to Dead by Daylight? I have a feeling they probably will.
Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere.
Get out of my way. Ugh.
The door's locked. Maybe there's another way in there.
I don't know, like the window. Yes, there's a key. But what other way in here would be? Oh. The window. Well, how can we open the door? Shut off all controls before leaving. I'm smelling food. Like, I smell steak. It makes me hungry. Maybe there's another way in there. So what was the point of turning this on? Just kick the fucking door in. How about that? Like, I think people give a
I saw a key over in the office.
Maybe it'll help us get into the boxcar. If we can just find a way to reach it.
Go figure. Still locked. All right. About door? Nope. Find a way into the office. What? Yeah. Wait a minute. What is that? Oh, oh, Oh my God. I should have known the big red thing would have been what I was looking for. Parkour. Parkour.
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon.
Yeah. This is not the way I figured I'd get in. I thought I was going to end up going through that window, but alas.
Maybe this key will open up the boxcar.
I got a key. Oh, there's my damn box again.
You get the key?
Yep.
It's got a label on it. F. Stone. Holy shit.
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frank Stone.
No, it's Fernando Stone.
Oh, man.
It's his brother. Unfortunate. Okay, so we got a key.
The key unlocks the boxcar.
That's just Aragog is just in the corner like, yo, what up?
Up. Still need to go up.
If you don't know who Aragog is, read some Tolkien. I'll go first. Why not? I'm Big Brave Man.
I'll go first. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Well, if it's that easy.
Just kidding, by the way. Fuck.
Thanks, man.
You're lucky I'm more quick on the draw than this guy.
Yeah, there's a reason Jaime never made starter on our football team.
Yeah, coach was a jerk.
You keep telling yourself that, bud.
Yo, check it.
Wow. Right through the wall.
No, that was a joke, by the way, about reading Tolkien. It's, Harry Potter.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, shit!
Damn. Is that a...
Yeah. And it's got friends.
Just
This is insane.
for anybody who's gonna flame me for that comment. Aragog is the spider in Harry Potter, who's in the forest, who's in the Forbidden Forest. In Tolkien, it's Shelob is the spider.
Must have come loose when the freight broke through.
But I figured I'd make a joke, but then I was like, yeah, people will probably be like, well, actually.
A hatch. This must be how Stone got in and out.
Millwright's Notebooks, Cedar Steel Corporation, Machine Shop and Repair, Cedar Hills, Oregon. Whoa!
Who are these other people?
Parker D. No, want to get close. Feel every blow. Hear their screams. Kessler E. This time make it last. Better control. For the next, small cuts keep clean. Taste their fear. Screams come down. A creature forged to purge the world. Use what's at hand. No, not what I see at night. Inspire terror. Cut and fix. Interesting. Frankenstein created a specific weapon for each of his victims. This is like his little hidey ho.
I guess the cops never connected Frank Stone to this.
Calhoun's son and friend murdered, say police, Monday, September 17th, 1962. Following several key days of rumors and speculation, Sheriff Lloyd Kuchik, last night confirmed that he is treating the deaths of George Calhoun and Joyce Barton at Hawkline Point last Thursday night to be as a double murder. George Calhoun, 28, son of Cedar Hills Spec drugstore proprietor William Calhoun, and his friend Joyce Barton died after the car crash and caught fire. Deputies have been working tirelessly over the weekend and have now determined that Mr. Calhoun's car was parked when it left the road, indicating the involvement of a third party. The news of another murder in our peaceful community represents the shock for us all, coming so soon in the wake of the July killings of widow Dorothy Clay. But as in that episode when Mrs. Clay's nephew Elvin was caught and convicted following a rapid investigation by Sheriff Kuchik, we must all hope and pray for a swift and just outcome. Press? Wipe. Aye!
Oh, fuck! What is it? Oh! Damn!
I think she was one of Stone's victims. They never found her.
I don't think the police ever found this place.
How do you know that?
Because they wouldn't have just left all this stuff here. I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
What?
This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
No, you can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious. We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is. But this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
It's ancient history.
There's no statute of limitations on murder. Which means right now, we're tampering with evidence. You wanna fuck with that?
But the movie?
The movie's done.
I thought you were...
Robert's right. You should get the sheriff. We got what we need. Go.
Why is...
Don't touch anything else, okay?
Why is Jaime so against getting the sheriff at this point? Because like the movie is done.
Get the hell out of here.
Finish looking around. I think I did. Why was Chris like she didn't hear a word of what was said over there? Like she's like, what are you guys talking about? All right, well let's just go. Let's go. Let's go.
We gotta go.
She took the hand?
Maybe maybe we should wait outside until Robert comes back. You think moving that's such a good idea?
No way I'm not getting a shot of this thing.
Yeah, but it's like evidence.
Nobody can prove we knew that before we got the shot. Plausible deniability, man.
I don't think that's what that means.
Well, I won't tell if you don't.
I'm just not cool with this.
Okay, noted.
Don't you care at all how I feel?
Of course I care how you feel.
Then please, just forget about getting this shot and let's go outside and wait for Robert and his dad to get back.
I really don't appreciate you forcing me to choose between you and the movie.
I don't enjoy asking you to make that choice, but you haven't given me much of one either.
Jaime, I understand where you're coming from. We can talk about it. But right now, we're running out of time, and I just want to focus on finishing up and getting out of here. And then, as soon as we're done, it's you and me again, all the way.
I'm not sure we can talk about this later. Like, I do not like her character. She's... Oh, I don't like her.
I don't know. I'm not sure we can talk about this later.
Why not?
Because maybe if we don't talk about it now, then there isn't going to be a later.
So, what? Are you saying that it's over?
Maybe it is.
I've got to get this shot.
Oh!
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Huh?
What?
I don't know.
Nope, I'm out.
Sorry, I can't.
You know, now, beyond the gate.
Anything?
Nothing. Not that I can see. Telling you, this door's a waste of time.
Whatever's back there, it's important enough that she's put it behind this thing. I think the only way in is to solve it. There's an empty slot, so there must be a missing piece that fits here.
Okay, let's say we all go hunting around this place for the missing cylinder tumbler thing. Even if we manage to find it, how do we solve the rest of it?
Maybe there's something else in the atrium that's like a clue.
Why would anyone put a clue for their massively complicated lock right out in the open? Practically right in front of it.
Just a guess, but why not try this?
Good guess.
Well, I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Almost like you knew.
Ah, so now I'm playing Madison. I've already read that. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. So, my reasoning for leaving Maddie... No, not Maddie, Chris. Was that we had begged her multiple times to be like, hey, let's, be done with this. Don't touch that. That's evidence. She should have known better. Like, don't touch that crap. But she was too invested on making her dang movie. And, messing with evidence. So... And then she really didn't care about how Jaime felt, for the most part. She's like, oh, we'll just talk about it later, whatever. I gotta finish my movie. So then it's like, well, then we broke up, which I was not expecting to do, but we did. So then right after breaking up, she's like, help me! It's like, well, you did it yourself, so bye. Now, in real life, I probably would have acted much differently, but I'm playing a character. I'm playing the character of Jaime. The Legion. Yep, it is the Legion. Well, it's one of the Legion. Very cool. The second Fiendish Desires Fan Festival by your correspondent Rabbit Hound. Movie review Murder Mill, reviewed at the Second Fiendish Desires Fan Festival by your correspondent Rabbit Hound. At first glance, the only real issue with Murder Mill is the unskillful composition. The cinematic equivalent of your sister's kids putting on a play for the family before Thanksgiving dinner. The film sadly begins to dissolve into a vehicle for the filmmakers to not scare us, the audience, but instead show us how many other, better horror films they've seen. The thing is, these aspects are not unusual in the genre and have more or less become par for the course on the festival circuits. What was unusual, however, was the oddly unsettling feeling that blanketed by the 10 p.m. audience from the first frame. The oddly unsettling feeling that blanketed the 10 p.m. audience from the first frame, and I honestly cannot explain why. The overall sense of dread that evening was palpable and unlike anything I had experienced before or am keen to experience again. The screening was mercifully cut short, though, as two festival goers began to assault nearby audience members before turning on one another, turning what was a below-average movie-going experience into absolute pandemonium. This reviewer could not get out of that theater fast enough. I'm not sure if this is a trick or a gimmick of some kind on the part of the filmmakers, and I'm not sure how that would even happen. But I'd have to imagine anyone with the mind to do something so devious would make a much better film than this.
That's a lot of dollar for an old movie.
Long Island Auction House. Invoice, Augustine Lieber. Grant Manor. Lot 106, description, She paid over $12,000 for this. For a piece of that film cut. Interesting. What is this? A key.
You know what they say about keys. Gotta be a lock nearby. No one says that, Maddie.
So, we found the key. Or we found a key. Maybe something back below. Is this guy supposed to hold? Is the hillbilly supposed to hold the key?
Something this weird has to be important. Does it open?
Is not the key. I actually forgot where I needed a key. Oh. Use item.
Something's missing.
God damn it. No, it's the hillbilly again, though. That's kind of cool. Find the missing piece of the diorama. My God! I guess I'll go back downstairs. What?
You're coming with me, buddy.
Aha! I have a tree. Nope, out of the way. Get out of the way. I have a tree. Aha!
Some kind of hammer. I wonder if it's from the statue of that little dude.
Yes, it is in fact the hillbilly's bonkin' stick.
One hillbilly and his hammer reunited. Okay, time to unlock that gate.
All right, so we've got that. We've got that. Let's put
What
this
prize lies behind the mystery door?
there.
Do I even want to know? Maybe it's a pattern, but I can't make heads or tails of it. Or heads and heads, and heads.
Pattern. I wonder if there's a pattern that I missed somewhere.
There's something etched on these paintings.
What paintings? Open? Oh, it's House Hangman's Tree Club. House Tree Club.
That was not so bad.
Oh, does she have more of the killer curios? Ooh.
Well, if you were hoping for some insight into how Augustine's mind works, I think you got your wish.
Hooray.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this.
Let's take a look around. Be careful.
Okay. Well, again, we've got the Huntress's mask. which is very, very cool.
It's like a museum for... I have no fucking idea what. Something unearthly for sure.
Oh, over there in the corner. Yeah, I might as well grab it now. Victor's soldiers. So many must die. That must be violent to. That it must be violent to open the gates. Sure.
Hey, Linda, check this out.
No. So the Huntress's mask. What is this?
This whole place is like a film set.
Akkadian demon, Mesopotamia. Statue from Akkadian Empire. Cuneiform on fragmentary clay tablets represents a mythological demon worshipped to be capable of storing supernatural power in exchange for their devotion, to destroying their enemies. Okay, cool. Godlike destructive forces, you mean like the entity? Does she not have any of the other killer curios going on over here? Like what? Oh, what is this?
I am speaking from the Tradewinds movie theater on Texas Avenue, where we are witnessing some sort of protest, or I don't know. All I am able to report at this point is there have been several attacks on the general public as well as police and medical personnel. It's not overly clear, at least to us, what the catalyst for the situation was, but I can confirm that it started in the cinema itself, as it has been reported an employee was stomped to death during a showing of Murder Mill. From here I can see considerable damage done all around us, and police are currently doing their best to control this crowd. Okay. Oh no, okay, now there is an arrest taking place, and several people are moving in, storming the officers at every side. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, that was an explosion. I can't see. I can't see. The police have now opened fire. It now sounds like the police line has been broken, and I can't see anything. Oh god!
Holy shit.
Wild. Well. Oh, Frank Stone's mask.
Is that dried blood?
I believe it looks like it'd be. All right, well that was exciting. What did you want me to look at, Stan?
These mean anything to you?
Yeah, actually. It's exactly like in my film, The Prophecy of Pain. You know, right after they open the tomb?
Oh, yeah, totally. It is exactly like that. Huh.
There is no tomb in The Prophecy of Pain.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was getting it mixed up with one of the
Come
other...
to think of it, I don't think there are any tombs in any of my movies. Never been into ancient curses and all that kind of fantasy stuff. But you know that, right? Since you're such a big fan of my work?
Okay, look.
You haven't seen a single one of my films, have you?
I am a fan of your reputation.
Sure.
Honestly, just when it comes to movies, I'm more of a... kind of guy. Like, crowd pleaser. Is it Cliff Barra?
My films examine the persistence of evil in the heart of humanity. I'm sorry they're not crowd-pleasing enough for you. But now that you've shown your hand, why don't you tell me how you actually came into possession of the film?
Well, if that's what you want to know, I'm afraid I am gonna need something in exchange.
Are you trying to sleep with Linda? Like what? Huh.
There's really only one thing I can offer you.
Which is?
My friendship.
You're joking, right?
You strike me as someone who doesn't end up with a lot of people in your corner.
That's your opinion?
I'm pretty sure that whatever Augustine's up to does not involve us getting the sweet end of the deal.
Point?
If we've got any shot at figuring out what's going on and maybe getting the upper hand, we gotta trust each other.
There's only one person I trust, and he's got 2 thumbs, and he's this guy.
You can trust me, Stan. I will give you my word on that. If you tell me the truth about your film strip.
Technically, it's her film. Like, come
I'll
on,
get
man.
back to you on that.
Ooh, what is this? Fold of Fear. Justine Joffrey. Love just opening up to a random chapter. Chapter 28, Manifestation. Getting back to the settlement would have been easy a few hours ago, but the starlight was now suffocated, strangled by storm clouds. Beatrice could neither see nor hear whether she'd been followed. Not with the air so full of driving rain, as well as the cackling of crows cutting across each other quickly enough to sound like mocking laughter. Their cacophony never seemed to fade, no matter how much distance she put between herself and the stage. At least she couldn't hear the squelching, the slithering, the screaming. Yet still she pushed on into the roaring darkness. There was no way she could stop, not now. Not when she had no clue where that thing might be. The thing that Stamper had called conjured, created. Not when the memory of it rising from the sludge and ripping Ron apart was still burning bright in her mind. Something smashed against her shoulder, sending her spinning, tumbling backwards into stones, sliding down into shallow salt water with a noisy splash. She landed with a painful cry. The sharp metallic taste of blood filled her mouth, and she released an awful scream as her nerves began to burn. She tried to force herself back up, only for her bad ankle to buckle. She dropped down with a scream of pain. Beatrice reached for the rocks for support, trying to find purchase, but her grasping fingers met only what felt like sinew and spines and sludge. For all the tears beginning to fill her eyes, she could just about see the Druidni's form looming over her, still dripping with the mud it was born from and the gore of her friends. The clouds closed above, the rain beginning to drum once more. A knotted appendage in the monster's loathsome form caught the distant, dying half-light as its body moved to strike. Interesting. A fiction business, but maybe a dark fiction book in this world, but maybe a dark reality in another. All right, well, let's get on with the show. Oh.
This is... No. There's no way. It can't be.
Hey, Linda. You should really come see.
What is this?
It was just displayed here, open to this page.
Talismans. Contain wells of great power, can take many physical forms, often manifest as keepsakes of past victims. Victims? Keepsakes of past victims, which can become protective talismans for those who bear them.
What do you think it means?
I don't know. But it must be important to Augustine if it was left open on this page.
Maybe it's...
Attack. Is it gonna be, Robert?
Sheriff Green.
Oh, Sheriff Green. Okay. With that, A Perilous Place. We will end this episode here. So, Sheriff Green has showed up. Interesting. So it's Sam, not Robert. Right, Robert's Robert is his kid. I think that's the name. Let me double check. Never mind. I think it'll just be the three that are currently there. Chris, Jaime, and Sam. Sam? Oh, right. Sam is the dad. Great. So we're starting all of the threads are starting to wind together. In the modern times, in the past, things are starting to spiral apart. We don't know where Chris was dragged off to. Jaime ran. You know, Frank Stone's ghost may be back. Stuff is starting to go downhill. Pretty hard. But that is interesting. So, you know, I kind of like that this one in particular has gone the extraterrestrial route. Extraterrestrial route, sorry. No, supernatural route. Because it's embraced it. It's not trying to trick you like it's, you know, there's this guy going around doing crazy stuff, but it's actually supernatural. No. This one is like unapologetically supernatural, and I think it works for it. Again, we'll have to see how it all goes, but a lot of the characters I am not a major fan of. A lot of the characters, not a huge fan of. Like, the Stan guy, like, I don't really like Stan at all. Like, Chris, I'm not a huge fan of Chris. Linda is kind of our main character, really, because she's the connection to both sides. So even though we started as Madison, I feel like Linda is the actual main character of this story. Interesting. I'm very, very interested to see where this goes. I like this more than The Quarry. That one was just not good. I didn't like any of the characters in The Quarry. These characters are not quite as bad overall as the Quarries were, but you know, a lot of chapters remain to be seen, I think. But anyway, I'll stop talking there. Anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.